going to demonstrate the cementation for high-bond zinc phosphate cement. We're going to do it in a luting consistency. First, I'm going to let you know what materials that you'll need. Of course, you're going to need your PPE, which is your goggles, your mask. You're going to use gloves, an apron, and you might want to consider having a watch or a timer so you can know how long you're going for when you're mixing. Of course, you're going to need some of your alcohol in the gauze. You're going to need a cool glass slab because the cement is exothermic. You're going to need your spatula, your spoon. You're going to need the powder and the liquid for the high-bond zinc phosphate cement.
And I see that you have your manufacturer's instructions out.
Exactly. If you need this as reference, it might behoove you to write down the ratio that we're going to need for luting consistency. The ratio is going to be 1 to 4, which means 1 scoop of the powder to 4 drops of the liquid.
And what does exothermic mean?
Exothermic means the substance releases heat. And we don't want that to happen because it could increase the setting time.
Okay, and you're mixing zinc phosphate?
Yes.
And we're using the brand HY-BOND. We're mixing it as a luting. And what would we use the luting for? What would we be cementing?
Permanent cementation for onlays, inlays, orthodontic brackets, crowns.
Okay, very good. It's one of the oldest cements.
Yes, it
is. What does it do to the pulp?
It can irritate it, so you have to be quick.
Use a base?
Use a base.
Okay, all right. Go ahead and demo for us how to mix this.
Okay, make sure that your glass slab is clean, and also the materials you're going to be working with is a spatula. You don't want it to be compromised. First, before we start, we have to fluff the powder. And once you fluff it, it's good for the day. You want to place the powder on the glass slab first. Make sure you open it away from you so none of the powder gets into your nose or in your face. I'm going to use a designated manufacturer's spoon to scoop out the material. There's also a scraper on the side where I can level it off to the proper measurement. You want to place it somewhat in the center and not off to the end. And you can tap the spoon with your spatula if the powder is stubborn to get out. Immediately recap your bottle, and then you're going to use your spatula to flatten and divide your powder. Now we're going to take the liquid and you're going to place it vertically, and you want 4 drops.
So vertically, a little bit more. And I notice you're dropping it, you're not exactly right on it, so that's good. So you're getting 1 full drop, very good.
And recap it. And now we're going to incorporate powder to liquid. And you want to mix fast since it's 30 to 60 second mixing. You're going to move side to side.
Very good, you're doing it in increments, so that's good. And then make sure to incorporate all the powder off to the sides. And when the cement is ready, what should it do?
It should break 1 inch from the glass slab.
And what's the consistency going to be?
Creamy.
Creamy? Okay.
Okay.
You might want to check the other side. Still have 8 seconds.
Okay.
Bring it all, gather it all together, and then show us with the tip of the spatula after.
Okay, you ready?
Yes. So gather it all together, Steph, and then rather than flattening it, just tap it just a little and bring it up. There you go. Bring it up again. Mix it a couple more times. Gather it. Okay, don't flatten it, don't put it right in the middle. Go right to the side. Hold on a second, you moved there. Now go. Okay, wait, don't move the pad, so I can see. Okay, go. Okay, hold that 1 second.
Mhm.
There you go, one. So when you bring it off to the side like this, you do this, and then just,
Okay.
there you go, perfect, excellent mixed up, thank you.
And then immediately, once you're finished and you've already handed the cement to the dentist, you want to clean off your spatula with the alcohol and the gauze.
So we would have loaded it into the temporary crown, handed it over to the dentist. Very good, and we're wiping it out right away because it has a tendency to what?
To stick to the slab and also to the spatula. We don't want it to set.
Very good, thank you.
So the mixing was 30 to 60 seconds. The working time was 3.5 minutes, and the setting time was 6.5 minutes. That's it.